real step forward in our mutual defense. In the turnover ceremony is an address by Lieutenant General Hickey, Deputy Commander of Army Forces in the Far East.
In departing your beautiful northernmost island, we of the United States Army leave with a feeling of sincere regret at separation from a most hospitable and friendly people. The industry and individuality of your people have been an inspiration to our forces stationed here. Our stay with you has resulted in a feeling of mutual respect and has served to bring our two nations into closer ties than would otherwise have been possible. I extend to you the best wishes of the United States Army for continued success in your defense mission.
We are reducing our garrisons in Japan as the Japanese forces grow in strength. But the goal of a self-reliant, self-defended Japan is far from realization. In the meantime, Japan needs our aid, especially in her defense against air attack. Here in Japan, an American anti-aircraft outfit is on the lookout for Soviet planes every day, 24 hours a day. There have been estimates that the Reds have on the Asian mainland a minimum of 200 B-29 type bombers, more than the United States had during its peak effort against Japan during the Pacific War. In addition, the Russians are said to have several hundred light jet bombers capable of hitting almost any part of Japan. Planes could be over Japan in less than an hour after taking off from nearby Soviet bases. Under such circumstances, there is reason in this outfit for a daily 24-hour alert. These Americans in Japan have a job that keeps them on the run. Once they hear the signal, there's just one place to be, at the guns. With teamwork and practice every day, these men are becoming deadly accurate in the use of the highly complicated machinery required for anti-aircraft fire. Why this American outfit is stationed in Japan, what their mission is in our Western Pacific defense system, is stated by their commander, General Eugene Cardwell.
World affairs require the presence of United States forces at strategic locations around the world. Here in Japan, an air defense system has been established that defends the length and breadth of these vitally important islands. The defense of Japan is just one part of the global air defense system that ultimately protects the United States from attack.
We are depending on the Japanese as they show greater ability to defend themselves, but we are continuing to rely on our own men and their skill and knowledge in key positions in the Western Pacific. Were the enemy to attack, he would meet a strong local defense force in Japan and would then be hammered by a massive retaliatory blow by our reserves brought swiftly from rear bases. We have learned what we had to in Korea, and we will hit back faster if attacked with greater power. If we are attacked, we, the United States and Japan, joined in collective defense in the Western Pacific, will be ready.
We are meeting the Soviet threat to our west by helping Japan defend itself and by standing behind her with our own forces in the event of Soviet attack. This is Sergeant Stuart Queen, inviting you to be with us next week for another look at the big picture.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the U.S. Army in cooperation with this station. You can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.